Welcome to Mid Lane Madness, where we are putting every champion in League of Legends to the test in the mid lane. From Aatrox to Zyra, we're going to see if they have what it takes to dominate the mid lane. At the end of the video, we'll give the champion a letter grade from F being the worst to S being the best mid laner. Disclaimer: I'm not a professional League player, nor do I claim to be. Most of these champions will be relatively new to me in the mid lane. My letter grades are not to be taken as fact, but merely my humble opinion. Thank you and enjoy the video. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Mid Lane Madness. Today I've got Fiora for you guys. This is a game that I wasn't recording, but I thought it was a good showcase or a good game of Fiora. Fiora is mostly a top laner. I'm sure most of you know that, but she can be played in the mid lane. So it looks like we were against an ASOL, but they actually ended up switching. So I ended up going against the Galio most of the game. You start your Q level 1 because early on you do a lot of damage. Your Q is your lunge. So when you Q in, you can hit them. It auto attacks, and it's basically an auto attack reset, so you get another free auto attack off. So we've already got the ASOL down to half health. For the runes this game, we went for Grasp, Demolish, Second Wind, Unflinching, Mana Flow, and Scorch. And we just went for the standard Fiora build, which is always a Ravenous Hydra Rush first, and then you either go Triforce or Sunder depending on your matchup. So we just stayed on top of them there. I thought I had Ignite. Ignite is decent if you're in a matchup like this. So I thought I had Ignite, but I didn't. I had Teleport, so... Yeah, so that was your Q. Your W is your parry. You use it and it negates any incoming damage or disabling or negative effects for a short period of time, and then Fiora stabs for magic damage, which slows and it slows move speed and attack speed. So it's pretty neat. Your E is basically a steroid. You pop it, it gives you 50% attack speed. First attack slows, and then your second always critically strikes. So it's pretty good. You lunge in, press E, get a lot of damage off your R. So the way Fiora's passive works is you have vitals. So you see the little mark, the little circle around Aurelion Soul. Well, it's not there anymore. You see the little mark to his right. If you hit him from that angle, you do true damage, max health true damage. So Fiora's really good against tanks, but it also works against just anybody because true damage is true damage. But R, when you use it on someone, it gives all sides of vitals, so you can just rush at them and hit them from all sides. And if you kill someone while you're in the R, you or if they die, and as long as you've hit them, and you don't even have to be the one to kill them, you get a restoration of health. Help you get ready for another fight. So that's Fiora's kit. Again, we kind of have to just play it until we can get some items under our belt, because he outranges us, but we do outdamage him early. So if he does something crazy, we can try and fight him. But yeah, I'm just trying to scale up, become useful for the team. Get our Grasp with the Undying procs with our Q whenever it's up, and we're able to. So the Galio is signaling to switch lanes, so which is fine with us because Galio really only counters mages because he has the magic damage shield and we're not magic damage. So I was okay with that. You can use the parry to finish off people. It's not that much damage, so just know, and it's on a pretty high cooldown. It's like 20 some seconds on level 1. So just use that as a reminder not to just spam it. You really need to save it, especially if you're getting engaged on. Now if they're running away and they're not trying to continue the fight, you can definitely use it. So right here, he takes a turret shot, so we know we can fight him. We hit him with the lunge and then finish him off with the parry. So it's getting us off to a good start. And yeah, we'll go ahead and hit the highlights and I'll get my grade at the end. So sit back, enjoy, and we'll see you at the end of the video. So here we see a fight breaking out in the river, so we're trying to rotate down to it. Unfortunately, Elise already dies, but we're going after the Karma. We get a free Nyla, because she just runs at us and flashes right into our play. And then we get Pantheon able to come in and take a kill for the Briar. I don't think we would have been able to catch her, so it's a good thing he flash Q'd, or flash W'd. There's a fight going on in the river. We're trying to be helpful if we can, but we also don't want to just die. The Pantheon this is kind of a common theme with this Pantheon all game. He just kind of ults in and forces fights. But yeah, so they do get the dragon, which is unfortunate, but we do chase down the Galio and we're able to take him down, get some shutdown gold. So all's well that ends well. Pretty good for us. So we're already sitting on a Tiamat, which is all yours. You're going to be your first buy. Give you a little bit of wave clear into a Ravenous Hydra, which gives you life steal and wave clear. So it's really good to have. So the Galio and the A-Soul are up here trying to fight the Pantheon and Brand. Pantheon should have just left here, but he didn't. So he goes after the Galio and the A-Soul, but we're able to get a double kill on the Galio and A-Soul, so really good for us. It gives us a pretty sizable lead at this point in the game. We're at 5-0. We've got almost a fully stacked Ravenous. We've got our Merc Treads, and we're building some long swords for our next item. So we're really starting to scale up nicely. Again, this is not your average mid lane pick. I mean, I know most aren't, but it's decent. I wouldn't play it against really long range mages. Like if I'd have known I was against Aurelion Sol, I probably would have just waited to play it, because he's gonna eventually just be able to hold down Q and kill you. Whereas Galio is actually a pretty easy matchup for Fiora, so it's very matchup dependent, very matchup dependent. There's a fight going down bot side. I'm trying to rotate over to it, see if we can get anything done here. So we're able to get the Neela, and then we're just pressing our Q and our E's as we can, trying to stop the Aurelion, but it's almost impossible. And Pantheon is angry again for whatever reason. And that's the death of us, unfortunately. I tried to flash out of the Aurelion Sol R, but just didn't have the range. So that's a nice double kill for the Aurelion Sol. Aurelion Sol's scary as he scales, that's for sure. The Brand just runs at the Neela here and just uses everything to try and kill her. Karma, I'm not really sure what her play is here. But we're able to take her down. The Aurelion Sol just can get away. It's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. You can just press W and run. It's a pretty good fight for us if we can do it. Basically, your combos are use your Q to get in, and then E. So we're able to jump in, Q the Aurelion Sol. At this point, we're sitting at 9-1. We've got our Divine Sunderer. We're feeling pretty good, but our team is not the best at this point. It's pretty even. We're the only ones with a sizable lead, really. Brand is doing okay, but yeah, that's where we're sitting at right now. Got a fight going on at Dragon. Tried to parry to slow the so we're just gonna chase down the Karma here. We're able to get all four vitals. Briar doesn't really have much of a chance to fight us here, and we're lucky that we had a vital come up on the left side, so we were able to hit it and get the double kill on the Briar. Yeah, we do a lot of damage, and the Aurelion Sol knows if he's called out, we can just beat him, but As the game goes on, he's going to be able to just stand there and hold Q and just kill us. Actually, a crazy champ. Crazy champ. So we got another fight coming up here. Pantheon again is trying to force something. So we're just going to try and get in there best we can. We take a lot of damage here. The Briar comes in on us. We press our R because it gives healing, and we're able to take her out, get our healing from our R, and then go after the Galio. We're able to take down the Neela and the Galio for an unofficial triple. Briar, Neela, and Galio. So again, we're playing pretty good, but our team is not doing the best. We're 13-1. We're feeling good about the game. And I think the Pantheon at this point called me a professional kill stealer. And I'm like, bro, I'm just trying to win the game. Like, let's chill. So we need our team to help with supporting damage. If I just go in 1v5, I just die. But if my team is there to help give support and damage, we can definitely fight it. So I'm trying to go in there. Brand just runs at him and presses his abilities. He's got the guts. So we get Karma gets stuck, caught out here, so we take her out. I tried to parry, but I parried too soon, so we're able to take out the Neela and the Galio, and almost got a quadra kill, but the Briar was killed by the other team. So I tried to chase this Aurelion Soul here, and he is just like, nah bro, I'm getting out. And I probably would have caught him too, but he hit the plant. So once he did that, I was like, okay, whatever, I'm just done chasing him. It wasn't even worth it at that point. So we're sitting at 16-1. 16-1 with Divine Sunder, Death's Dance, and our Merc Treads. And we grab a pickaxe for good measure. And we'll head back out. TP top lane, try and get this turret while they're distracted. Pretty good idea to do. We take turrets super quick, especially with Demolish. There's a prime example of just getting absolutely destroyed in a team fight. Like, the Aurelion Soul just absolutely cleans everybody up. It's actually crazy. So, yeah, it's kind of a theme is the A Soul is carrying. We're at 16-3. The Aurelion Soul is just scaled up to a point where there's not much we can do. And unfortunately, this game does end in a forfeit from our team. I mean, I'm literally 16-3, and it's like we just can't do anything because the Aurelion Soul is just melting us. But this is the last fight here. Once again, the Pantheon just throws himself into not a very good fight. He just literally ults in, and that's the end of the team pretty much. And then you have to commit to it at that point, so. And we just go down, whole team gets killed here, and that is gonna be GG's. We just do the forfeit vote because the team is really falling behind. There's nobody on the team that can really do anything. It's, the Pantheon was playing terrible, and the rest just weren't really coming with me. It was just me trying to do it all myself, which is not always that great. I'll go ahead and put the damage charts up now so you can see. And yeah, I would think I would put Fiora in the C category. I don't think it's very good against most matchups. I was able to make it work this game because I kind of got a lead, but I don't think it's that great for most matchups. So Fiora gets a C in the mid lane. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out, everybody.